Not to be dramatic, but I think I might have just found my new favorite self-tanner. And I am so excited to share it with you guys today. So let's just jump right into this tanner test. I was gonna say taste test, but it's very much not that. Do not taste your tanner. Here's the plan. I am going to be literally splitting myself in half and doing one side this and the other side this. b.tan sent me some self-tanners. This is not sponsored, but they did gift me some tanners to try. So my right side will be the tanning water and my left side will be the forever and ever. Let's go through the tanning process. Obviously, shave, shower, exfoliate. Do the things that'll make your tan application as successful as you can. This is my before. All right, let's get started. This is a really nice mitt. Let's do the tanning water first. Just Act Natural Bronzing Water Mousse. It is 2 out of 5 on the darkness scale. I've definitely fallen into the group of people who want the darkest tan available and don't have to build it up. But as of right now, that's not as much the case. I've been more drawn to things like tanning water, which is very strange because that's never been the case before. b.tan Forever and Ever Ultra Long Lasting Self Tan Mousse. It is 3 out of the 4 on the darkness scale. Scrap your weekly tan routine and just b.tan forever and ever. Well, up to 11 days. I'm gonna go off camera and touch up and actually do the rest of me. I'll see you in a minute. The darker one definitely feels like a little stickier than the water does. And it was really hard to buff it out to make it seem like it's not like splotchy, if that makes sense. It was almost as if having the like guide color made it harder because it looked like it's not properly rubbed in at all. Or maybe it was and it was just the guide color looking a little iffy, but comparing the two, I mean, granted, I don't know if the clear one was properly distributed, but it definitely seemed easier as far as application goes. The color difference is already there. This side has the guide color and this side doesn't, so that's a thing. I'm probably going to leave this on until at least the end of the day, maybe tomorrow morning, and then shower, and then I will check back in. In the beginning, the long-lasting tanner looked so dark and kind of green tinted compared to the Just Act Natural, but once I washed off that guide color, they really weren't that different. I was so surprised by it. I think the biggest difference was the tone. Just Act Natural tanning water had more of like a red kind of color to it. The long-lasting one had more of that like greeny olivey undertone. All right, everyone, this is what I look like after shower number 2. I'm about to get into shower number 3. Like, you can see the line. Surprisingly, I feel like the colors look pretty even. This is almost darker, which is surprising to me because this one, the long-lasting one, is supposed to be darker than the water, but it's not. Like, they're pretty close. I feel like they look better in person than they do on camera. Like, I am so surprised that they're not that different. I am having my first little, like, I don't know if that's from, like, my leggings or my sweatpants or something that I've been wearing. So, like, it is rubbing off a little bit. Let's take shower number 3. All right, so it's been about a week with the tan on. It's really not looking great at all right now. So, like, I'm sweating a little bit right now and it just completely comes off on both sides. So, I feel like we've hit the point of it's not looking good. So it's not worth it to try to keep it. Overall, even though the long-lasting tanner said that it would last up to 11 days, I found by the 7-day mark, it was looking a little very rough, you know? I think part of self-tanning is the maintenance aspect. I always find that, especially when you are first applying and building up the tan, just doing one application and kind of just hoping for the best and waiting as long as possible isn't realistic to maintain a really great looking tan. So doing things like making sure you're moisturizing and also reapplying. I think that that's a part that I didn't obviously take in because I wanted to just test how it goes on and how it lasts. But I think to have a really great tan that's long lasting, you do need some maintenance, and that includes keeping it up and reapplying it. Had I done another coat of tanner, let's say 4 days in, I think that the tanner would look fabulous without getting splotchy and gross. But that wasn't the point of this video. So there's definitely nothing wrong with the like long-lasting tanner. However, I am really surprised by this, but I actually love the Just Act Natural tanning water. What? I didn't expect that at all. I found that surprisingly, the colors were not that different when I finally washed off the guide layer. I cannot recommend the tanning water enough. I absolutely loved it. Like, it doesn't transfer onto all your stuff. It actually develops a lot darker than I thought it would. And it is a super like natural looking color. It does fall more on the warm side. I'm really, really happy with it. It doesn't have a nasty smell. It's comfortable. It's not sticky. And I think everybody should try it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you want to see me test out more tanning products, please let me know in the comments down below. Let me know your favorite tanners as well so I can check them out. That's it for today's video. I hope you liked it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!